What is up, guys? It is your boy Chili, and today I am bringing you a Destiny Crucible gameplay. I'm going to be playing Clash. That's me holding the flag, looking kind of sick with the glow-hoo and the weird-ass helmet. But today I'm going to be bringing you a gameplay of me playing Clash, which for those of you who don't know, which you should know because we've played this game for a year now, but this is basic TDM. That and Rumble are pretty much the most simple games to learn for any online multiplayer, especially with FPSs. But yeah, this gameplay, I believe I go like 35 or 36 kills, 4,600 points. I have an absolutely insane game, and I wanted to share this with you guys today. But I also wanted to kind of go over some tips and tricks on how to do a little bit better. You know, possible gun layouts to use, armor layouts, things like that. And yeah, without further ado, let's get right into it. So the first thing you got to do, you gotta know what armor and stuff you're gonna be loading out, specifically for the purpose of, are you looking to build your super up fast? Are you looking for high discipline for the nades? Or are you looking to mollywop some motherfuckers with some high strength so you can get your super melee loaded back up? Personally, for me, I always like loading up my super. I don't know what it is about it, but I always like having, you know, like my gold gun available. Right now I'm using the Blade Dancer class, which you'll see in a second, but I really don't know how to use that well, so I don't use it. But you got to know what you're going to do. At the end of the day, you got to know, hey, I want to beat the shit out of someone. I want to get up in their face and knock them the fuck out. One Mike Tyson uppercut and they're done. Or you got to say, yeah, I want to, you know, have my super charge up a lot. So you got to know what stat rolls you're going to have on your armor, whether it's intellect, discipline, or strength. You got to know what that is. Personally, I think the cap limit is like 240 or 250. I forgot. That's where you get the 100%. So if you want a healthy balance of both, look for stat armors that, you know, have a split rate between strength, discipline, and intellect. Maybe have like one chest piece, you know, that's like 150 strength or discipline, something like that. So like you have one piece that's already gotten you, you know, 60% there, and you can go from there. So having a good loadout in terms of your overall armor stats, that's a key. The next thing I'm going to talk about is playing to favorite in your exotics. And this goes for more like any online game on here, but more specifically, like, you have to know, depending on what character you have, like if you're running, you know, a high strength Titan, you want those war sat gauntlets because they, A, help you with your melees, but B, they reverberate damage. So if you're going to get up close and personal, damage them with a punch and then have them damage when they melee you. Like, that stuff needs to work. You really got to know what exactly you're using. A lot of warlocks, like right here, they use the ram helmet because it gives you a little bit more damage resistant, which is awesome. Honestly, you don't need a fast revive exotic helmet when you're playing something like this. Don't waste your time. I see people in here sometimes with both chest pieces on the Titan and Hunter, or they have the helmet for the warlock, and you don't need it. Like, you're not reviving anybody. You're wasting things. Yeah, you can pick up more orbs and generate more orbs, sorry, but that doesn't mean anything. You don't need that, and you pretty much gotta come in with the assumption that your team's not going to generate a bunch of orbs. So go from that, and yeah, pick your exotics wisely. I typically almost always load out with the messenger. I'll typically have a legendary launcher. I don't really ever use an exotic launcher. Sorry, I almost always use Truth or Galahorn. Or Thunderlord, something like that. I never use an exotic secondary. Like, there's none that appeal to me. Like, the Invective used to be good. I think I'm saying that right. Whatever, the shotgun, the automatic shotgun. But I mean, nowadays you have the Matador, the Judgment, and Fellwinter's that pretty much take up that category. Those are like the three best shotguns. You know, the snipers out there, the Spear, Paradis Revenge, the Raid Sniper, like all those, those are all legendaries. Don't waste your exotic slot. Save your exotic slot for a primary, like Thorn, Last Word, Hawk Moon if you have it. You know, if you're the PlayStation users, I believe we have that. I don't know. I'm getting so confused. Xbox users, you're about to get it, so you're about to see what's up. That gun is sick. Using that exotic slot nicely for weapons. Like, look at that. I don't get a fucking kill with that thing. How embarrassing is that? That shows you how much I use this thing. But anyways, exotic armors are crucial. Know how to use them. The next thing I would say is knowing what gun to use and what special perks basically are essential for your class. Now, if you are running a scout rifle, you best have gauntlets that give your ass increased reload speed with scout rifles. End of the story. That's exactly what you need. It makes shit so much easier. Like right now, I have the increased reload speed on the pulse rifles. That's why I'm using pulse rifles. It makes gun battles easier. It makes you getting the 2 pieces easier. This guy's self-revives right here like a motherfucker. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. No, it's one of those, you need to play to your strengths. I see people all the time rocking Thorn, and they got like fast reload speed for auto rifles, as if that does shit. Another thing you got to pay attention to is whether you want increased reload speed or increased grenade throw distance. That is huge. I know that when I rock my Titan, sometimes I throw on the armamentarium, the big ass like combat vest that gives you the extra nades. I roll really high discipline. I use the lightning bolt grenades, and then I have increased grenade throw distance, because that makes every lightning bolt grenade I throw, not only should I get them back pretty quick, but I'm going to be throwing them pretty damn far, and that can pin enemies down, which is huge. One blessed thing about the Blade Dancer Hunter is that with the Lucky Raspberry, you get a grenade every time you come off spawn and you die, like right there. That's a sick nade, and it's extremely powerful, so that's why I'm using it. Blade Dancer also comes with quick draw. So there are the perks to every subclass in the game, finding out like which one best suits you. Like, I'll admit I love Blade Dancer, but I just feel like I'm better with a gold gun because I feel like my shot's a little bit more accurate. So like right here I killed 2 people. That's awesome, but that doesn't really mean anything. So knowing that, I guess the next thing would be is knowing how to work with your teammates. Like, a lot of common players who play PvP don't really understand the concept of baiting, not even baiting, yeah, but baiting and switching. What the fuck am I saying? I'm stupid. Baiting and switching, working with teammates. Like, in this game, it's very hard to go off on your own and get a bunch of kills. You can do it, but it's not something that is easy as, say, like something in Call of Duty, where the game's a little bit more fast-paced, guns are a little bit more powerful. I've been playing the beta, and it's so easy to get a 3-piece in that game, especially if you surprise people. In this game, you're not getting a 3-piece. It's just not that fast combat-wise. So knowing how to play with your teammates, like right here, I'm always surrounded by some teammates. So if I die, they can typically pick up the kill. Hopefully they can if they're not ass. Or if they die, I can pick up the kill. And yeah, you may take kills like that. You may bait out teammates, like right here. I use that Kindergarten so bad, but guess what? I got the 3-piece, and we're winning. So that's all that matters, right? And kind of looking at that, play smart. I see so many people on here, they challenge when they don't need to challenge. And like what I mean by that is, like, some of these guys, one shot, they'll push out. Like, I'm doing this right now. I have my super, and I hate it. Like, I suck with it. But, you see guys that push out one shot. You see guys that challenge with shotguns a lot. I'm using the Matador. I personally think it's like one of the best guns in the game. But, yeah, those are kind of some basic tips that everybody should know. Sorry this video is kind of scrambled and all over, but I really see like a lot of people who don't really know what to do in Crucible that much. They kind of just play to play, but the results speak for themselves. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. I'm gonna try to do some more like tutorial videos, maybe just on this stuff where you can be more successful when you play solo. I can do some more team-based gameplay later when my friends are on. We're kind of all taking a break from Destiny, but yeah, just let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Provide any feedback. I would really appreciate it. That for me was a pretty sick gameplay. But this has been your boy Chili, and I will talk to you fuckers later.